Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. This civilization has captivated us for centuries. Among its many rulers, one woman stands out, Hatshepsut. She was Egypt's most successful female pharaoh. Her reign was a time of peace and prosperity. Hatshepsut's story is one of ambition, power, and intrigue. Hatshepsut's life and reign were extraordinary. She ruled Egypt for over 2 decades. During her time in power, she expanded trade and commissioned grand building projects. She was a powerful and effective leader. Yet after her death, her name was erased from history. For centuries, her story was lost to the world. Her monuments were defaced, her statues destroyed. It seemed as though someone wanted to erase her memory entirely. But why? What led to Hatshepsut's fall from grace? And how was she rediscovered by modern historians? Hatshepsut's tale is one of ambition, power, and ultimately, mystery. It is a story that continues to fascinate and intrigue us today. Join us as we delve into the life and legacy of this remarkable woman, uncovering the truth behind her reign and the reasons for her erasure from history. Hatshepsut was born into a royal family. Her father was Thutmose I, a powerful pharaoh. Her mother was Queen Ahmose. As a princess, Hatshepsut received a privileged education. She learned about Egyptian history, religion, and administration. Thutmose I died when Hatshepsut was still young. Her half-brother, Thutmose II, became pharaoh. He was the son of a lesser wife. To secure his position, Thutmose II married Hatshepsut. This was common practice in ancient Egypt to maintain a pure royal lineage. Hatshepsut became the great royal wife. She held a powerful position in the royal court. However, Thutmose II was a weak ruler. He died young, leaving Hatshepsut as regent for her stepson, Thutmose III. Thutmose III was just a child at the time. Hatshepsut was initially content to rule as regent. She was a skilled politician and administrator. However, as time went on, she desired more power. She believed that she was the rightful ruler of Egypt. Around 7 years after becoming regent, Hatshepsut took the unprecedented step of declaring herself pharaoh. She adopted the full titles and regalia of a male king. This included wearing the traditional false beard. Her reign was marked by peace and prosperity. She focused on trade, diplomacy, and building projects. She launched a successful trading expedition to the land of Punt. This brought back valuable goods including incense and myrrh. Hatshepsut understood the importance of maintaining good relations with Egypt's neighbors. She avoided major military campaigns. Instead, she focused on diplomacy and trade to secure Egypt's borders. This strategy proved highly successful. Egypt flourished under Hatshepsut's rule. The kingdom experienced a period of economic growth and stability. She used her wealth to fund ambitious building projects. These projects created jobs and stimulated the economy. Hatshepsut was a prolific builder. She commissioned some of Egypt's most impressive architectural achievements. Her most famous project is her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. This temple is a masterpiece of ancient Egyptian architecture. The temple is built into a cliff face. It features a series of terraces connected by ramps and colonnades. The walls are decorated with intricate reliefs. These reliefs depict scenes from Hatshepsut's reign, including her divine birth and her expedition to Punt. In addition to her mortuary temple, Hatshepsut also commissioned numerous other building projects. She restored temples that had fallen into disrepair. She erected obelisks. She built shrines and chapels throughout Egypt. Her building projects employed thousands of workers and showcased the wealth and prosperity of her reign. Hatshepsut's architectural achievements were not merely about displaying her power. They were also intended to solidify her legacy. She wanted to be remembered as a great builder, a pharaoh who had brought peace and prosperity to Egypt. Section 5. The mystery of the disappearance Thutmose III's actions. Despite her successful reign, Hatshepsut's memory was not honored after her death. Her stepson, Thutmose III, finally came to power after her death. He had always resented Hatshepsut's rule. He set about systematically erasing her from history. Thutmose III ordered the destruction of Hatshepsut's statues and images. Her cartouches, the oval shapes containing her royal name, were chiseled out from monuments. Her name was removed from official records. The reasons behind Thutmose III's actions are still debated by historians. Some believe he was motivated by a desire to legitimize his own claim to the throne. Others suggest that he harbored resentment towards his stepmother for usurping his rightful place. Whatever his motivations, Thutmose III's actions were remarkably thorough. For centuries, Hatshepsut's story was lost to the world. It was as if she had never existed. However, the pharaoh's attempts to erase her memory were not entirely successful. Section 6. The Search for a Lost Pharaoh, Hatshepsut's Tomb. In the 19th century, archaeologists began to rediscover Hatshepsut's legacy. They uncovered her defaced monuments and pieced together her story from the fragments that remained. The search for her tomb became a major archaeological quest. Hatshepsut had built a magnificent tomb for herself in the Valley of the Kings, a royal burial ground. However, the location of her tomb remained a mystery. Archaeologists searched for decades, following clues and deciphering ancient texts. The breakthrough came in the early 20th century. A team of archaeologists discovered a tomb that had been overlooked for centuries. Inside, they found a sarcophagus that had been looted in antiquity. However, there were tantalizing clues that this might be Hatshepsut's final resting place. The sarcophagus bore inscriptions indicating that it had originally belonged to Hatshepsut. However, it was empty. The mystery of Hatshepsut's final resting place deepened. Where was her mummy? Section 7. Unmasking the Past. The discovery of Hatshepsut's mummy. The answer to this question came in the 21st century. In 2007, a team of Egyptian archaeologists made an astonishing discovery. They were examining a collection of mummies that had been found in a minor tomb in the Valley of the Kings. One mummy, labeled KV60A, had been largely ignored by previous researchers. Using the latest technology, the archaeologists were able to identify KV60A as the mummy of Hatshepsut. Dental records and DNA analysis confirmed her identity. The discovery caused a sensation in the archaeological world. The discovery of Hatshepsut's mummy was a major historical event. It allowed scientists to learn more about her life and death. Analysis of her remains revealed that she had died in her 50s. She had suffered from a number of ailments, including arthritis and diabetes. Section 8. A Legacy Rediscovered, Hatshepsut's Enduring Impact. Hatshepsut's story is one of resilience and rediscovery. Despite attempts to erase her from history, her legacy has endured. Today she is recognized as one of ancient Egypt's most successful and fascinating pharaohs. Her monuments at Deir el-Bahari are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They attract visitors from around the world. Her story has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and films. Hatshepsut's reign challenged traditional gender roles. She proved that women could be powerful and effective rulers. Her story continues to inspire people today. She is a reminder that even the most determined attempts to rewrite history cannot erase the truth entirely. Section 9. Conclusion: Hatshepsut's place in history. Hatshepsut's story is a testament to the power of human ambition and the enduring allure of ancient Egypt. Her reign was a time of peace, prosperity, and architectural achievement. Although her stepson attempted to erase her from history, her legacy has been rediscovered and celebrated by modern society. Hatshepsut's story is both inspiring and intriguing. She was a woman who dared to challenge the conventions of her time. She carved her name into the annals of history. Her reign serves as a reminder that the past is often more complex and nuanced than we might imagine. Hatshepsut's legacy continues to captivate us. She remains an enduring symbol of female power and determination.